Good morning, everyone. Welcome to My Future Success. You guys, I have an update for you. Yesterday, I did a video saying that the $6,000 that we made on per account exceeded the 50% per account on the target. So what I ended up doing, I don't suggest this, obviously, with your live accounts, but if we have to play the game with this, we can do this sometimes. So I actually entered into a losing trade yesterday before market close to bring it back down below, and it ended up saying it was okay. Unfortunately, that trade that I entered in yesterday went really well in the opposite direction and a little too well. So it actually only put $2,000 towards the $9,000 payout, which is totally fine in my opinion. I thought it was kind of just hilarious. But these accounts are actually still active for me on here. And I actually just ended up taking a trade this morning that I'm going to go over for you guys. This was my exact entry, and my exit was right at this doji candle. Again, to give you guys transparency, let's pull up this account. This is literally today that I just got off. $2,080 per account on here. So since yesterday, having that loss on there to draw it down below the 50% just to comply with rules, we are now at $4,142.50 to our profit of $9,000. Now, along this journey, you guys, I have until the 10th of August to get this to 9,000. So I want you guys to be able to follow along here with me. And then once we're at that, it doesn't matter how much money we make in the market. We can literally take out payouts on day one. Sorry, guys, if I'm speaking a little bit quieter. My daughter's in the other room right now. Didn't have a great night last night. All the fathers and parents out there, you guys understand how that works. So I'm just trying to be quiet. But excuse me, guys. Let's go over this exact entry that I did this morning, and just so you can understand it and how you can replicate this yourself. I actually got back on gold, GC. The DOM was working really good this morning. Tradingview seems to be up and running, and it ended up just panning out really well. Ended up entering right at this buy signal here. Every single one of the metrics were in line. Money started flowing back into the market. You guys can tell this on the dashboard. Middle band was solid green, which is absolutely amazing. Ended up getting a bigger green dot. That's just a key EMA to the upside. When all three of these metrics are in line, that's the only time you get a buy signal. Right at candle close, I entered, drew it right up, and ended up getting out of this area. Again, I want to show you guys over here on my account. I'll go and show you guys on today the entry that it was. And this was the entry down here, 24292. Over on the right side here where my face is, it's actually covering it, but it was a 2430 was where it ended up going out of the market. So just to put this back over to the left, and to show you guys 2430 for transparency right at that candle close. That's when I end up getting a little bit of a sell-off now, and actually getting a sell signal here. But any of you guys that are using these metrics, you're literally pulling out money in the market. Obviously, results are going to vary from one person to another in market conditions, but I want to show you guys my accounts over here. They are still actually live and active. If you guys haven't done so already, I do want to give a shout out since we're here. You guys, in the last day, we are growing so quick here on YouTube. And I just want to thank every single one of you guys that have literally gone over to My Future Success, grabbed lifetime access to all of this, and literally have started to see the results that I have seen myself, and of course many other people that have given us 5-star ratings. My name is Justin. I am actually the founder and CEO of this business. When you guys send emails in, you actually get an email directly to me, and I'm the one responding. But let's give a shout out to some people that literally joined just in the past 24 hours. If I overlap on this a little bit, I apologize. But Chandler, George, Young, Glenn, Hector, just for those in the last 24 hours, thank you guys so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, if you have any questions on how to load metrics on your charts, I'm always here to help for you guys. I really am. I just want to be transparent here on YouTube and show you guys exactly how I'm using the metrics in the market. This is my chart setup that I was looking at this morning. I had ES on the top here. Actually, ES was on the top. Then I had CL and GC. So those are the three that I trade in the market. And if I don't see something that kind of lines up right away, let's say, for example, like on ES, where we're just getting a bunch of sell-offs in the market, we're literally getting sell after sell after sell. So anyone that was trading ES this morning had amazing entries on sells here. I just looked it over here, and I liked gold on the setup. It just had everything in line for me. And then CL over here, another great entry on crude oil, if you guys are trading that way. So I just have these three populated. I then have Tradovate over here with my take profit accounts linked up. And then when I see a trade, I enter in, I manage it correctly. I typically like to trade when I get into signals up to areas that are either levels of resistance in the market or levels of support, or just when I get doji candles, just like I did on that. So to recap this for right now, if we go over to our accounts, this is currently at, for the day, end up taking out $2,080 per account on here. And our balance currently is standing at $4,142.50 of our $9,000 profit target that we need to hit. And I'm determined to hit this with you guys and go to the pro account and take out an immense amount of money. That's the goal. That's what I'm shooting for. Anything can happen in the meantime. Of course, if you guys are following me here on this channel, between internet going out, between Tradovate shutting down, between the amount that we can actually make during a day, I'm learning so much along this process, and I'm glad it's at my expense and not your expense. So I'm going to keep doing everything I can here to give you guys as much education as possible, show you the entries that I'm getting in, showing you why I'm getting out. So hopefully you can replicate this method exactly yourself and see some of the success that I'm having as well. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please leave comments below and any questions that you have, I will get back to them right away. God bless. Take care.